and welcome to the Haverhill Journal, where we take a look at what's happening now in our city. I'm Lindsay Paris, and it's the height of summer, which means there's so much going on today's show, including the National Firefighters Combat Challenge, back in Haverhill after 7 years, and the summer music series that are popping up all over town. But first, we're back on tour with our In the Neighborhood series, and this week we're going right to the heart of the city, the Acre, one of Haverhill's most diverse and densely populated areas. From Winter Street to 19th Ave, the dedicated volunteers of the fledgling Acre Neighborhood Association are working hard to put the neighbor back in their neighborhood.
My name is Bianca Mercado. I'm the community leader for the Acre neighborhood. So I've lived in the same house since I was 8, and I'm currently raising my family in the same house. I get to watch my children ride their bikes where I used to ride my bike, and they love their neighborhood as much as I do.
I came to the Acre in around 2002. We saw a boarded up house on 6th Ave that looked promising to rehab. It took many, many years, but it was a very fun project. I love living in the Acre because of its proximity to all the conveniences of like the highway, the transit.
The Acre neighborhood goes all the way down from Lafayette Square to containing all the Aves up to Main Street, all the way down to Vine Street, down to Primrose. I've seen the Acre kind of not have anything going on for it for a while. As of last year, when we launched the Neighborhood Association, we've had great improvements on communication with the city. Our community meetings now are regularly attended by city councilors and police officers, so we have a good line of communication now. A lot of the neighbors asked for trees, and Cedar Street was lined with trees. And a lot of them have raised an issue about the speeding and the infrastructure, and we're seeing steps to correct that. We have lines on our street now and lines at the stop signs.
This garden is basically put on by the Bright Side and the Boys and Girls Club of Haverhill. And Mikael Skroth is the administrator of the gardens.
I live up in the neighborhood, around the neighborhood. And my friend Carol, I come here, she has strawberries here. And over there, she has lettuce and some other, peppers, I think.
We're really happy to see new development happening in the Acre and seeing people excited about new investment.
Our next step for the Neighborhood Association would be to incorporate it, which would allow us access to donations and grants. Right now, we're just trying to get the residents to come in more to our meetings to voice their concerns and have neighborly talks. And right now, we're just looking also to put more neighborhood community events together for the future. We celebrated our first year, which was in June, with a neighborhood field day. It was possible thanks to Possible Dreams and Urban Kindness, and with a budget of $300 and a group of volunteers, we put on a field day from 10 to 2 at McNamara Park on 12th Ave.
What I love about the Acre is it really feels like a community to me. Families are out and around on their porches, children are riding bikes.
I love the diversity, and I hate it when people say, oh, you don't want to live near near here or there or the other. No, you want to live here, you want to come here, because if you like vibrancy and you love diversity, you're going to love living in the Acre.
We tend to have monthly meetings. I tend to post them on the Facebook Neighborhood Acre Association page. Also, there's a email that you can email, and I'll answer you back with any questions if you have any suggestions. Because of the whole journey of the association, I've met so many more neighbors, which I think puts the neighbor back in neighborhood.
To learn more, visit the Acre Neighborhood Association on Facebook, where you can contact Bianca and Steve to help out. Firefighters from all over North America descended on Bailey Boulevard last week for the National Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge. With the crowd cheering them on, 50 participants showed off their remarkable agility by finishing a rigorous 5-component course, which is the perfect combination of practicality and pure adrenaline. Running up 5 flights of stairs, raising a 42-pound pack 5 stories, and carrying a 175-pound dummy 106 feet, with top finishers completing the course in less than 2 minutes. The Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge is not a competition for the weak. The challenge drew firefighters from around the U.S. and Canada here to Bailey Boulevard for the Firefighter Challenge's first return to Haverhill since 2009.
I've hosted it before. Just wanted to bring it back to Haverhill and get the young guys involved in it again. And it's been 7 years since the last time it was in Haverhill. And it's a great activity for the firefighters, camaraderie of the city. It's awesome.
My name's Jackie Palmer. I've been a firefighter, paramedic for Las Vegas Fire for 10 years. And I've been competing in the Combat Challenge for 9 years now and been doing the individual for 5 years. Last year I went all over the States. I hit, I think, 10 different events last year. In March I went and raced in Abu Dhabi. Just travel all over the country trying to hit as many as I can and see as many firefighters as I can.
How about make a little noise, your hometown team, Haverhill Fire! Somersworth Fire! Westminster Agua Fire! Columbia, South Carolina!
Dr. Paul Davis developed the Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge as a way for firefighters to demonstrate the unique capabilities they use on the job. The course contains 5 linked obstacles, performed just like they would be at the scene of a fire.
They're going to descend up 5 stories. We have a 3/4 inch sterling rope that hangs down and has another 42-pound high-rise pack. And they're going to hoist this 45 feet up over the top of the rail, discharge it into the black box. They're going to come down, come off the tower. They're going to jump onto a Kaiser. It's a 160-pound steel I-beam that they're going to then take a 9-pound shot mallet and they're going to drive it 5 feet. So they're going to go down and grab an 1.5-inch tack line fire hose, which is charged at 120 psi. They're going to drag that 75 feet through the saloon doors. They're going to shoot a target. It's a guillotine type of target that drops. That's going to drop. They're going to shut the hose off, drop the hose, go over and grab Rescue Randy. Rescue Randy will be laying right here. They're going to grab him, head facing towards the finish line, get up underneath, pick him up, carry him 106 feet to the finish line where there's magnets that'll shut off the reed switches. Started them, finished them, times come up.
This event has grown, sounds like exponentially, because you've gone from doing one event at University of Maryland to events all around the country. Have you done them around the world?
Yeah. I was looking for a way to sort of inspire firefighters to get off their duff and work out. And they're very competitive. Right now, the world record's at 1 minute and 16 seconds. Yeah.
How much planning does something like this take?
A lot.
Are you going to be participating today?
Oh, yes, I am. Going next.
Actually, my very first race ever was in Haverhill 9 years ago. I think I did a lot better. I have a picture of me. I call it the walk of shame. Because with my tandem partner, and we're just like, we did not do what we wanted to do. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. So it's our walk of shame. So it's nice to come back and actually have a pretty decent race.
This is hard. And when you come out here and you're sort of pulsing up and you get a sense of where you are in the power curve, which is very, very important because in firefighting, there's no 2 fires are ever alike. To know that you can do this gives you a lot of confidence. And so that's the first benefit is to the firefighter and demonstrating that he has the kind of fitness that he needs to do the job.
As the large crowd of spectators will tell you, it was really inspiring to watch those firefighters show what they can do. Thanks to Tyler Kimball and Haverhill Fire for bringing them out here, and maybe we'll see them back next year. Rock, blues, or fiddle, there's something for every music lover this summer in Haverhill. Summer music series are hitting their high point, and we're looking at some of the free events that you can enjoy over the next few weeks. Coming up in July and August are 3 very special musical events, including 2 free concert series on the Bradford Common, plus the annual Steve Lyons Fund Rockout Cookout to benefit Girls Inc.
The name of the concert series is the Bradford Common Music Series, which we started 9 years ago. And we started first with just 3 weeks, and we were really surprised when people really were just walking in from all directions.
We are the Steve Lyons Fund. We're a nonprofit organization based in Haverhill, and this is the Rock Out Cookout that we do.
And since there has already been a tradition of music here on the Common on Friday nights, which is a great event, we thought, what about Sunday afternoons? What could we do that'd be fun for families, kind of low key, but some great music in the summer? So we came up with the idea of, how about Bradford Common Sunday concerts?
Steve Lyons was my son. He was killed in a tragic accident when he was 23 in 2007, and all of his friends were musicians. The Rock Out Cookout is, the guys all call it his legacy. This is what he would have wanted us to do, and so that's what we do.
We're going to be starting on August 7th. It's the second Sunday of August. We have a world champion Celtic fiddler, Mari Black, and her trio will be here. Mari is a treat. She's not only does she play great fiddle, she's also a tango dancer, and she's got some great stories from on the road.
We have a great lineup this year at the Common, and we'll start right with what's happening on July 22nd, which is tomorrow night for us here. TJ Wheeler, national recording artist, lives up in New Hampshire area, Seacoast area, and he's usually on tour. I've been trying to get him and his band here for 9 years. Finally, he says, I'm not doing anything, I'm just coming off a tour in Canada, and we would love to do the show.
All of the concerts are here on the Bradford Common on Sundays from 5 to 7 p.m., and it's free.
The Rock Out Cookout is happening on August 20th this year. It starts at 11 o'clock in the morning, goes to 7 o'clock in the evening. If you go online to our website, stevelyonsfund.org, you can buy your tickets. This is the ticket. It's red and white because those are the colors of Girls Incorporated, whom we are benefiting this year.
Well, I just want to invite everybody to come this Friday night, July 22nd, for TJ Wheeler, national recording artist, and every Friday night for the next 4 shows. I have 5-time Grammy Award winner jazz saxophone player coming in a few weeks. And just go to my website, check out the poster, and hope to see you here.
Can't wait to go to all those great concerts. Hope to see you there. Looking for a fun, low-cost thing for the kids to do in August? Join the Academy of Creative Arts at Trinity Church for their musical theater workshop, featuring selections from The Lion King. The workshop is running the week of August 15th, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 1, and Friday, 9 to 5, with show and potluck supper to follow. There is a small participation fee, and scholarships are available. Email trinityhaverhill.org to register. Trinity Church is located at 26 White Street in Haverhill. If you have a story or event you'd like to see featured on the Haverhill Journal, call us at 978-372-8070 or email info@haverhillcommunitytv.org. And don't forget to like us on Facebook or at our HC Media YouTube channel. And that's what's happening in Haverhill the week of July 21st. I'm Lindsay Paris, and we'll see you next time.